Hello, I'm Melissa Hurley, and today we are here at the Holiday Inn in Somerville for the Taste of Somerville. This is the best of the best, where you get to sample all those foods, all those great restaurants you've been dying to go to all year. And I'm here with Jeanette, and Jeanette has been a volunteer for many years. I asked her how many years she's been helping out with this event, and she said way too many. Jeanette, nice to see you again tonight.
Thank you very much.
And I see that you're manning the front table. What's it like? Is this always the table that you're at?
Yes, it is.
Great, and it must be really enjoyable to you to come here and be able to help out an event that helps out the community in so many ways.
Well, it is, because you meet a lot of people, you see so many things, and the food is great.
Yeah. So they let you sample some food as well, I hope.
Absolutely.
Great, and do you find that each year you're connecting with friends that maybe you haven't seen in the last year?
Oh, yeah, well, we only get to see them a few times out of the year, so this is a good event to see them. I am not even from Somerville. I'm from Arlington.
Well, you know, I really think that's a testament to this organization, the Homefirst Corporation, and that it attracts people not only from the local community, but from the surrounding communities. So it's really a testament to you and your good work and to the corporation.
Right. I find that it's a very good charity, and I like Mike and Barbara, and I think they do a wonderful job, and I'm here to help them in whatever.
Well, great. So keep up the good work, and we'll see you again next year.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Bye-bye.
In a few moments, this hall will be flooded with people who are here at the Taste of Somerville to taste all the different food. And right now I'm here with the Highlander Cafe. I'm here with some students, and we're just going to go right down the line and introduce. I want your name and your grade.
Randy Bennett, I'm a senior.
Chris Capasso, I'm a junior.
David Farino, I'm a senior.
Danny Dolligan, I'm a senior.
And Chris, tell me about being here tonight. It must be interesting because you're not in your classes and you're out in the community.
It's pretty good. I like to come out here and present all the food that we make every day.
And I see some pastries. Is there anything else that you're going to have tonight?
Rayozo French onion soup.
What would you say is your signature dish?
What's
your favorite?
Probably the Rayozo French onion soup.
Oh, so we're having your favorite tonight.
Yes, we are.
Okay. And how long have you been part of the Highland Cafe?
This is my third year at the Somerville High School cooking program.
And is this something that you hope to get into, make a career out of it when you graduate from high school?
Yeah, I'd like to go to college for, business management.
Well, you know, you could probably combine that. You could use your culinary arts and the business management, and maybe you could open up a restaurant.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
So maybe future time, we'll see here at the Taste of Somerville, we'll see him in his own restaurant.
I hope so.
And what about you? What's your favorite dish to make?
I like the French onion soup, too. It's easy and it tastes good.
Well, who made the pastries tonight, then? Everyone seems to like the French onion soup.
I did most of the pastries.
Okay, so are you telling me the brownies are the best, or?
I really like the eclairs, and the Congo bars are really good. We also have brownies with chocolate chips, macaroons, and carrot cake.
And the Highland Cafe is actually open to the public. What are the hours?
The hours are 11:15 to 1:30, and the whole restaurant is basically run by all the students and the teachers, and anyone off the streets can come and eat just like a regular restaurant. And it's a pretty good experience for everybody.
Good, good. Well, you've heard it, Somerville folks. Hope you come down and support your high school students and the high school and also the Highland Cafe. One other thing I want to mention is that the high school culinary arts program is selling Thanksgiving pies. They're only $6. That's quite a bargain. It says pickup is Tuesday from 12 to 3 on November 25th. And tell me about these pies. Who's going to be involved in making them?
All the students are going to be involved. We just go through, we make all different types of pies, and we just serve them out to the public.
Great. It seems like you have quite a variety of apple, custard, blueberry, chocolate cream, lemon meringue, banana cream, squash, and mince. Okay, so they'll be taking orders until Wednesday, November 19th. Great. Thank you all for being here again. And we are here right now with an interesting restaurant. It's called Evu, and I'm here with Peter, who is going to tell me, what does Evu translate into, or what's the meaning behind the name?
Evu is an acronym for extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
And tell me about the recipes that you offer at Evu.
People call it new American cuisine or eclectic. We call it fun with food. We're constantly playing around and having a good time and using the best ingredients we can find.
Great. And what's your favorite dish to make?
I don't know, anything new and different. Something I haven't made before.
And where is Ibu located?
It's at 118 Beacon Street in Somerville. Of course it's in Somerville, but yes.
Yeah, but they only
Yes.
let Somerville restaurants come in tonight. How long have you been in business?
And for 5 years.
Okay. And there seems to be a new wave of olive oil. It's a healthy way to cook. Would you say that your recipes are kind of the health conscious? Or?
No, not at all. I'd say that Ivu is just a fun name that we decided people would remember, and we liked it and went with it. It's but we of course do use a lot of olive oil, and we do, you know, think health consciously, but it's not what we're about. It's not our main theme or anything like that.
What would you say is your signature dish?
Duck duck goose.
Duck duck goose.
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
It's seared duck foie gras, slices of goose breast, and duck confit with a sherry ginger sauce, and there's some escarole and green beans. It's great. Really
Sounds
good.
very interesting. Sounds like it'd be a different meal every time you go.
Absolutely. We run lots of specials every day, and it's really interesting. It's a great place.
Great. Well, thank you, Peter, for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Okay. We are here at the Kebab Factory, and they just have a variety of different dishes here tonight. Tell me about what you're planning to serve tonight.
We plan to serve naan. It's a bread. They're baked in a clay oven. We have basmati rice. We have a spinach and cheese dish.
What's that?
We have a mixed vegetable with a tomato-based sauce. And we have this kali mirch ke tikke. This is actually a white meat chicken into a peppercorn and yogurt. And we have this. It's chicken with tomatoes and onions and pepper.
Now, would you say that these are spicy dishes, or are they pretty even palate?
They even palate today, but if you want, we can make everything. If you come to our restaurant, we can make everything mild, medium, or hot, depend on your taste buds, and you know, we can do that.
Great. And you work at the Kebab Factory, so tell me, what's the best-seller dish? Would you say?
Well, all the foods are best. Especially, we put more effort in our kebabs. We try to make the kebabs more specials. Well, we do also have curries, but the kebab is the specials of our restaurant.
So you're really known for your kebabs, because you are called the Kebab Factory. So there you go. Well, thanks for being here tonight. Bye-bye. We are here with the Nantucket Grill, and the Nantucket Grill is part of the Holiday Inn. It's one of the sponsors here tonight, and I'm here with the head chef, Corey. And tell me what you prepared tonight.
Tonight we're preparing a seafood risotto with shrimps and scallops and some steamed mussels and a white wine beurre blanc.
Okay, now you've been hosting this event for a few years. What goes into deciding what you're going to serve? Is it your favorite dishes? Is it the best sellers?
We actually try to promote the restaurant, whatever menu is in the restaurant, and all these dishes are from our restaurant menu. It's something that we're used to making on a daily basis, and we want everybody to get a taste of what we're serving in our restaurant.
Great. And tell me a little bit about the restaurant, because it's part of the Holiday Inn. Is it seafood?
The restaurant is a seafood restaurant. I would say 90% seafood. We get all of our fish fresh pretty much 2 or 3 times a day. You know, we call our fish guy on the docks, and he tells us what's fresh, and he brings it in for us. That's it.
Great, and I really want to point out, I mean, it's a great display they have over here. Joe, I don't know if you can get it all, and they have lobsters over here, and they have a great ice sculpture over there. It's and it's actually in the shape of a boat, so it's really authentic, talking about all the seafood they serve every day.
It actually is a boat. It's our food and beverage director's boat, and all the lobster traps we actually picked up down on the Cape this summer. Various trips, whoever went down there would pick one up from, you know, yard sales and swap meets and whatnot.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for being part of the Homefirst Corporation Taste of Somerville and sponsoring it for so many years.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The Independent is located in the middle of Union Square. Actually, it's right near Somerville Access Community Television. And we're here with Mark. And Mark, tell me about what you're serving tonight.
Today we brought some dessert. We brought chocolate and coconut brownies, spanakopita with Greek yogurt, and a North African eggplant and salt cod crostini.
And is this representative of what you would get if you went to the Independent?
Yes, our cuisine, we call it New American with a Mediterranean accent.
And how many years have you been coming to the Taste of Somerville?
This is our second year.
Do you find that last year, did you bring the same last year, or did you kind of go with the crowd favorites?
We brought some different food this year.
Okay, great. Well, I want to thank you for being part of Taste of Somerville.
Thanks.
Well, we've reached my favorite table. Oh, look at all this chocolate. We could just start right here. I'm here with Marie from the Belgium Truffle House, and tell me where the store is located.
The store is in Ball Square in Somerville on Broadway.
Great, and you have quite an assortment here. What do we have here tonight?
Today we're tasting milk chocolate truffles, dark chocolate truffles, 2 assortments of cappuccino, 1 done in milk and 1 done in dark chocolate, and 3 flavors of chocolate almond bark, dark, milk, and white.
Great, and have you come to the Taste of Somerville before?
Yes, this is about maybe my 4th year.
Do you find that you get a lot of repeat customers from
Yeah.
people that come here and try it out, and then
there are people in Somerville who don't even know the store is there, so this has been great to get the word out.
Well, great. We want to thank you for being here and hope you're back next year.
Thank you. Bye.
And we are here at the Picante Mexican Grill, and I'm here with Augustine and Julian. And Augustine, tell me what you're serving here tonight.
Okay, we have fish, we have pork and potatoes, all in red chili sauce, and we have the salsa mango and cucumber salsas and chips.
Great. You know, it's been amazing over the years. Salsa has taken such a different form from where it used to be just a tomato-based salsa. Now we're seeing like the mango, they have peach salsa. Do you find that you're serving different salsas in your restaurant?
Yeah, we try, to bring something new all the time, and we do, every day different kind of salsa. So
every day?
Surprise for people. Great. And today we have the salsa mango and the cucumber one, and maybe next year we'll bring something else, and that's the way it is.
Great. And Julian, how long have you been working at the Picante Grill?
Just about a year, a little over.
Okay. And are you a chef or
a cashier / waiter.
Great.
Yep.
What's your favorite meal?
Out of these, I would say maybe the fish is the best.
What's your favorite meal out of the restaurant? Because if you talk to the staff, they always have the inside.
I like the carnitas special on Thursday, Monday.
It's only on Mondays and Thursdays?
With oranges and a little mint. It's pretty good.
Okay, well, I want to thank you both for being here tonight, and hope you're back next year. Thank you. And we're here at the Wuchan House, and tell me your name, please.
Ginny.
And what are you serving here tonight?
This is kimchi and California maki, japchae, and bulgogi.
And the kimchi, what are the ingredients in that?
It's red pepper. She actually made it, so I'm not sure.
Is it spicy? Yeah. It seems like it might be spicy.
It's cabbage seasoned with red pepper, sesame oil, and oysters.
Oh, it sounds good.
And California maki, it's your cucumber, crab meat, and avocado. Japchae is made with sweet potato noodle with an array of different vegetables and beef. And this is one of a very traditional dish. It's bulgogi, which is soy sauce, garlic, scallions, and a little bit of sugar, so it has a little bit of a sweet taste.
How did you decide on these 4 items tonight?
Well, the kimchi is in every Korean meal, basically, so it's a very traditional dish, along with japchae and bulgogi. So, and this is just everyone likes California.
I think when people think about Korean food, if they haven't tasted it, they always think about the rolls. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you're doing a great job tonight, and thanks for coming down to the Taste of Somerville. And tell me where your restaurant is.
It's in Union Square, 290 Somerville Avenue.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. And when you're in Davis Square, you need to get some ice cream. We're here with Jimmy, and tell us about JP Licks and what you have today.
Tonight we have mint chip frozen yogurt, cherry Garcia Par in honor of Nomar, and we have Oreo ice cream.
Great, so JP Licks serves frozen yogurt and ice cream.
Absolutely, yep. Soft serve, hard serve, everything you need.
That's great. What's your signature dish, would you say, ice cream?
Right now it's the cherry Garcia Par, and we have the holiday flavors coming up, the pumpkin and the apple spice.
Pumpkin ice cream?
Yeah, pumpkin ice cream, yeah.
Interesting. What do you have for the holidays for Christmas time?
We do peppermint stick and all the holiday flavors, eggnog and frozen pudding.
Great. And it looks like JP Licks is expanding. I know you have a place in Boston, and you're going to West Roxbury and Arlington Center and Newton Center and Jamaica Plain, so you're popping up everywhere.
Yep, 7 stores, 2 more coming soon.
Great. Well, thanks for being at Taste of Somerville.
Which is up on Broadway at Powerhouse Circle. Wushon House Restaurant, which is located in Union Square.
I definitely want to interview you. He has a little bit of a stutter, but he's been the...
We're here with Wendy at Tu Yo, and tell me what you're serving tonight.
Tonight we're serving tinga poblana. It's an authentic Mexican dish. It's made out of chicken. It's a tomato-based sauce with a little bit of orange and some secret spices.
And are these secret hot spices, or mild or sweet?
We went with mild tonight, but we do have plenty of spicy dishes at the restaurant.
Great. And have you been to the Taste of Somerville before?
I have, but several years ago. But every year our restaurant is represented here.
And what goes into the planning for deciding what you're going to serve tonight? Because it really is a great introduction to people who may not have come to your restaurant.
I think our proprietor looks for variety. He always wants to get something that's exciting out there, something new that nobody's tried before. Again, this is authentic Mexican food, the type of food that you'd get.
So is this on the menu, though?
This is on the menu, yes. So, but it is, again, authentic Mexican food, and he chooses something from the menu every time. And we do have specials, so every month we have something new as well.
Great. So what you're saying is people should just not only come once, but come often for the different specials.
Please, yes.
Well, we want to thank you for being at the Taste of Somerville, and hope you come back next year.
Well, thank you for having us. It's our pleasure, and please come by and try our food. Great.
Oh, don't worry, we will.
Great.
We're here with Ball Square Fine Wines, and it's new to a Taste of Somerville this year. And tell me a little bit about what you're serving tonight.
Well, our store is brand new. It's about 1.5 years old, and this is our first year here. And we brought a lot of nice red wines from California, France, Italy, and some nice white New Zealand wines, a couple nice Sauvignon Blancs, some nice Italian whites, and a nice sparkling wine from Spain. And very, very nice wines to try.
And what do you suggest here for people tonight? Because usually they'll say, oh, you have red wine if you're having this type of dinner, or this white wine with this, where people are going to really be having a variety of different foods. So what would you suggest when you're having a buffet?
Well, usually if you have like you said, you have so many different types of foods. The different varietals of the wines that we have here tonight will go with anything. Pasta, shrimp. We got some nice white wines that will go great with shrimp. We got some nice red wines that will go great with pasta. But everything that we have here tonight will go great with a meal.
Okay. And can you tell, are there any favorites at the beginning of the night?
Yeah, we have a nice Italian wine from Italy. It's a Vigneto Speroni, it's called. It's a single vineyard, and it's made at 100% with Sangiovese grape. Very, very small production. The wine is inexpensive, very affordable, and it will go great with pasta, cheese, chicken cutlet, those type of foods. I recommend it very highly. Very nice wine.
Okay, we'll keep that in mind. I want to thank you for being at the Taste of Somerville, and we hope you'll come back next year.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And we're here at the Holiday Inn. Once again, we're here for the Taste of Somerville. It is the 8th Taste of Somerville, I want to say. And we have 2 candidates right now making the rounds. You have to admit, it is a great place to do your politicking. Dennis Sullivan, Elio LaRusso. And Dennis, tell me, what's your favorite part about coming to the Taste of Somerville?
Oh, I love the great food, and you get to meet all your friends one time a year, and it's for a great cause.
Do you feel like you come here and you'll taste something and maybe a restaurant that you didn't know about, and then go back to it over the year?
Absolutely. My game plan is to come in here, do the once around the room, see what I like, and then go back to it. So right now I'm in the first phase of my game plan. I'm looking around, and it all looks good.
Okay, that's a good game plan. And Elio, what's your game plan?
My game plan is to eat, because today I didn't eat at all, and I'm running empty, so I'm going to eat and have a glass of wine.
Okay, so then that's your game plan. I was wondering if people did that. They kind of fast all day and then get ready to come here and then, just enjoy everything.
That's right. That's all about it. Come here, meet old friends, eat, and have a good time.
And Elio, you're the head of an Italian society, and you go to a lot of Italian events where I'm sure there's a lot of great Italian food. Do you have the Italian food here too? Or do you use it as kind of time to like taste some Mexican or something different?
That's one thing I don't do when I go out. I really don't go to Italian restaurants. But there's some good Italian restaurants here, and I'm gonna try a little bit of everything.
And Dennis, you're on the school committee. We actually had a chance to talk to the Somerville the Highland Cafe students, and it's really, you know, something that I think every people should publicize more, that the cafe is open for lunch every day, and they really have some great food.
Absolutely. It's the best kept secret. Now, I live near a senior center, and they're always asking me to buy them sandwiches and bring them back, and whenever I have a day off, I tend to do that. So it is a great deal, great food at a great price.
I can tell they're getting a little restless. They're upset that I'm keeping them here this long. They really want to go and sample the food, so we're going to let both of them be on their way. Thank you for being here tonight. Thanks for being here.
Bye-bye.
You know, they always say when you want to have a good time, go to Good Times. But I say when you want to have a great time, go to Good Times. We're here with Ray Zonghetti from Good Times. And you know, Ray, I think that you're like the honorary mayor in Somerville. Any type of community event, you're always there, you and your team. Anytime you go to your restaurant or your whole emporium, there's just a fun time for all, young and small. But tell me what you have tonight.
Well, we're serving baked stuffed shrimp with a scallop stuffing and a bruschetta salad.
And how did you come up with the menu? Is it basically crowd favorites or what people like? Or?
We've been doing the baked stuffed shrimp for 8 years, I think this has been going on. We've been doing it every year for 8 years.
Great.
So one year we tried something differently, and everybody yelled at me, so we came back to the baked stuffed shrimp.
So they know when they come in, they head right to the back where Good Times is.
Really.
And it's nice that Kim is here to help you as well.
Kimmy's here, and Suzanne's here, and Linda, so the whole crowd is here.
So what do you have coming up at Good Times in the month of November?
We have a live boxing event. Actually, it's the beginning of the Olympics tryouts, and this is the preliminary events in New England. We're doing them November 10th and 11th, and a lot of great boxers came out of these types of events, like John Ruiz and Mickey Ward. So you see some great action there, and it's nice to see some live events.
That is nice to see, especially for some aspiring boxers too, because Somerville had the Somerville Boxing Club that Johnny Ruiz came from.
Right.
Is it open to the public? Do you need to get tickets?
Yeah, you can purchase tickets at the door that night. So, or call Good Times, 617-628-5559.
And it's an interesting time in Somerville because there's so many restaurants here, and you've just implemented the non-smoking. How do you think that's going to affect the business and your patrons?
I don't know. We'll have to wait to see on that one. It may be a little difficult to begin with, but like anything else, I hope people get used to it. So.
Well, I think it will just be time, take time. And then well, we want to thank you for coming here to the Taste of Somerville. It's nice to see you, and I'm definitely going to have to come back because I love shrimp.
Please do. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray.
All the restaurants that are here this evening have been kind enough to donate their food as well as the staff that's here to make this event possible. All the money that's raised this evening will go to local charitable events, various soup kitchens, and different programs that will feed the many needy people throughout the city.
And we're here with Claire, who is here at the Genoa restaurant. And Claire, you people are here every year, it seems. What did you cook up tonight?
Tonight we have a sausage pasta dish that has spinach and different herbs and spices.
Great. And is this something, how did you decide on the dish for tonight? I mean, is it people coming to the restaurant and it's a favorite, or something you want to try out new? Or?
It's something we wanted to try out new. And we just asked the chef, make up whatever you want to make up, and this is what he did this year.
Great. So. I want to thank you for being here at the Taste of Somerville, and we hope you come back next year.
Oh, we've been here every year since we started, so it's been good. Thank you.
Good. And we're here at the Sabur restaurant, and I'm here with Azam. And Azam, tell me what you made tonight for the attendees here at the Taste of Somerville.
Tonight we are serving 3 dishes. One is Balkan sausages, which is beef and some lamb and different type of flavors.
Okay.
There's a filo stuffed with goat cheese and wine sauce. And apricots, they are gone for now. I'm going to put next platter. So
Great. Well,
people love it.
tastes very I mean, it looks good. It looks very delicious. And you're in Teal Square.
Yes.
And how many years have you come to the Taste of Somerville?
This is our second year and our second year in business too. So
Great. Well, tell us where the address.
it's 212 Holland Street, Somerville. We are on Teal Square.
Good. Well, it looks like you have some really interesting dishes. And I hope everyone comes down and visits you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
I've sampled 3 or 4 stands and I'm very impressed so far.
What's your favorite?
Well, we were trying to decide that right now, and because for lack of the actual name of the restaurant, Picante, which just came to mind, in Davis Square, which we enjoyed the Mexican food, we thought it was pretty genuine.
Well, that's something to look for in a Mexican restaurant because there's so many around. You want to look for one that really has the authentic taste. And what do you think? What's your favorite?
I don't really have a favorite yet. We've only done half the room so far, but everything has been great to taste.
We have to come back and talk to you later.
Yeah, we have another room to do and come back, but it's been wonderful.
What about you?
Melissa, I haven't had my favorite yet. I've seen all the dessert tables, so I'm waiting. But that's definitely my favorite.
You have to go to the Truffle House.
The Truffle House? I'll try it out.
What about you?
They said that the Truffle House, you better hurry up because it's almost out. So be careful.
You gotta do it now.
Well, we were lucky enough to get in early. No, actually, I didn't get to taste any though, but I noticed that they were telling people that a lot of times they sell out, so you have to. They were limiting it.
How about Joe behind the camera? Is he giving away any secrets? I know he's working tonight, but is it possible that he sampled a little bit from here to there?
Oh, believe me, Joe is a very good organizer. He's a multitasker. He can take care of the show
He is very
sample.
dexterous. He's very dexterous. I noticed that, and I met him at the deli, and I remember he was there all afternoon. So I think you're right on that.
He told me he's been here since 4:30, so I don't know if he's been helping everyone set up or what's going on. But you guys are having a great time tonight.
A wonderful time. We'll be back next year. It was very.
Did you come last year?
We did come last year. We've been here the last 2 years.
Well, thank you all for coming, and I'm just going to let you enjoy everything. Maybe we'll get to talk to you later on in the evening. Nice to see you. Bye-bye.
I'm a big fan. Just love Joe.
And we're here with Dave's Fresh Pasta, and we're here with Betsy, who's going to tell us what you decided to prepare for tonight.
We prepared a porcini mushroom ravioli, one with a parsley walnut pesto, one with a caramelized leek cream sauce with marsala wine.
Sounds very good. And now what's the philosophy behind Dave's? Because you can go there, you can pick it up, bring it home, and it's it's homemade. It's almost like you're making it, but we just get a little work, get a little help.
So what more do you need?
And how many years have you been coming to the Taste of Somerville?
5 or 6, something like that. I'm not even sure.
So you've been here for a while. How do you decide what you're going to serve each night? Because it's a great opportunity to meet people that may never come into the store or that are regulars too, and show them something new.
That's Dave's decision.
So there is a Dave.
There is a Dave. He's not a phantom.
Well, I want to thank you for being here tonight, and we hope you see you next year.
Thanks.
And we're here with Amelia from Amelia's Kitchen, and you're the woman behind it all. You're the woman behind the name. How's it feel to be here tonight?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's for good cause, so I like to help out.
That's nice to hear. And what did you decide to prepare tonight?
We have chicken meatball, stuffed mushroom, and I had rice ball, but they all sold out. They're gone.
What's the philosophy behind Amelia's Kitchen? You seem to have some healthy cooking there and very fresh.
We have fresh pasta, fresh focaccia bread, fresh ravioli, homemade gnocchi I make myself for 2 restaurants. I also own another restaurant in Cambridge called Amelia Trattoria. So it's a family operated, so everything is under control, under the owner control, so everything is nice and fresh.
What's your favorite dish? Not from here tonight, but in the restaurant.
My favorite dish, fettuccine mamma, it's excellent. My gnocchi, they're excellent. Everything.
Well, it sounds like it's a little bit of Italy coming to Somerville and Cambridge in your restaurant.
Exactly.
Well, we want to thank you for being here at the Taste of Somerville, and we hope you come back next year.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah. This woman is hard at work. Everyone's coming over to taste some of the specialties she has today. And tell me what you have here tonight from the summer grill.
I have spinach ravioli with a plum tomato cream sauce, and pumpkin ravioli with a Cajun sage butter sauce, beurre blanc, and a spinach pie.
Oh, sounds very good. Now, how did you come up with these menu items tonight? Are they bestsellers, or are they just want to try something new?
Actually, the chef did. He came up with it, and the raviolis are good big sellers, and the spinach pie is excellent. The pumpkin is very big seller, actually.
Now, is that a seasonal item, or is that all year round?
It's seasonal.
Great. It's interesting how they're using pumpkin nowadays. It seems like we were talking to someone over at the ice cream store, and they have pumpkin ice cream for the Halloween as well. So it seems like you're really using the seasonal harvest.
It goes along great with this. It's like a warming kind of. It's great.
Well, I want to thank you for being here at Taste of Somerville, and tell us where's your restaurant?
321 Summer Street, and it's right 381 Summer Street, sorry, and it's right behind Rosebuds. And in between the entrance is right after the diner and right before Enterprise.
Well, it sounds very good. We'll have to come back and try it sometime.
Thank you.
What's your name? Valerie. Was that chicken? Yeah, this is chicken.
Our next stop is Red Bones, and we're here with Valerie and Lee, who join us here from the restaurant. And Valerie, tell me what you decided to bring tonight to the Taste of Somerville.
We're serving St. Louis ribs and pulled chicken.
Great. And what's the Red Bones philosophy? I know we interviewed Robert Gregory a few years ago, and he talked about the meat and about how you let it slow cook for days anyways, and for so long, and it's really that southern type of cooking. What's the whole, it seems like a really fun place to go. What's the philosophy behind the restaurant?
Southern hospitality. Okay.
Well, it's a great place to go. It's a really fun place. And how did you come up with these recipes tonight? Are they just favorite?
Yes, they're very popular in the restaurant.
Well, thank you for coming to Taste of Somerville, and we hope to see you next year. We're here at Out of the Blue, and we're here with Brad. And Brad, what did you prepare tonight for Taste of Somerville?
Well, tonight I have a salmon medallions with sun-dried tomatoes, peas, mushrooms with shallots. It's in a Zambuca Romano cream sauce, and it's topped with roasted pistachios, fresh parsley, Romano cheese. And we also have chowder.
That's quite a recipe. Is that your own special creation?
Yeah, that's my creation, and I do other things, and that's, a lot of people come to us because of our specials.
Now, when you come to Out of the Blue, what would you say is the one thing that you have to try?
The specials,
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they change daily?
Daily, every week they're different. So sometimes we'll do this, we'll repeat it like maybe a month. But, we usually can do anything to order, and if they ask for it, they want it, we can usually do it. So.
Great. Well, we want to thank you for being here at the Taste of Somerville, and we hope you come back next year.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, we're here at the Holiday Inn, and we're here at the 8th Taste of Somerville, and we're here with two of the men that worked with Barbara Capuano to make this event possible. Patrick and Mike join us here from the Holiday Inn, and Patrick, you were saying that you've been working with Barbara Capuano over the year to make sure it runs smoothly, and what do you think of the turnout tonight?
It's absolutely fantastic. Doing events here for the past year that I've been here, we haven't had such a big crowd as this, and I'm really surprised and really happy that it turned out so well.
And Mike, you've been here for a few years. Tell me...
Actually, just about a little under a year now.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Just took a shot in the dark.
That's fine, that's fine.
You're acting like you've been here.
Yeah, thank you.
What does it take to put together an event like this? Obviously it's much more than the restaurants just showing up with the food.
Yes.
So take me kind of through the process.
Yeah, there's a lot of pre-planning that happens. It begins with Patrick working with Barbara and identifying everything logistically that we need, the tables, the placement, the vendors, who's bringing the truck, who's handling this, who's doing that. And then it boils down, the excitement builds as it gets closer and closer and closer until last week when we make all of our final arrangements, who's on staff. To the little things. Do we have enough trash barrels? Do we have enough paper products? How are we going to decorate everything? What are we serving? And it boils down to the staff.
And tell me about the Holiday Inn. You have a function facility. How many people can you serve for a reception or for sit down, and what type of events do you typically host?
Yeah, typically we do everything from business events to social events to weddings. A nice sized wedding in our ballroom is about 240 people. Would really fill it with a dance floor and a DJ and a band and those types of things. Gotcha. And, but we can also do larger meetings, you know, theater style for 500 in there. We have a 72-seat restaurant in the hotels, the Nantucket Grill, which is well represented here tonight.
Oh, we saw it. I liked the Nantucket Grill. We spoke with them. I liked the boat, the authentic boat that I understand is someone that works in the grill.
Yes, yeah. One of our.
That's what they told me, anyway.
One of our employees brought their boat in, and that's great.
That was very nice. Now let's get down to the important things. Did you get a chance to sample some of the food tonight?
I did. Well, of course, the Nantucket Grill was fantastic. Great seafood risotto. I was very impressed with gargoyles. They were absolutely amazing. Had a little ice cream, JP Licks, quite nice. And just that's all I've gotten so far. I'll got to work my way around some more.
You got a lot more tasting to get to before the end of the night. What about you, Mike? You've had a chance to sample some of the food?
I did, and of course, I'll reiterate what Patrick said. The Nantucket Grill, without question, would have been on the fair of my list. I also enjoyed the Johnny D's lobster bisque. Was very nice. Very nice, yeah.
Great. Well, we want to thank you both for being here. I want to thank Holiday Inn for once again working with Homefirst to host this event, and we hope that we can work with you all again next year.
Absolutely. No, it's been nothing but a pleasure.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're here at the Modern Brewer, and I'm here with Matt and Brad. And tell me about, you have just a slew of different brews here tonight. Tell me what you have.
We have a variety of beers here. We have an Oktoberfest. We have a Summer Wheat, a Red Ale, which is an Irish-style red, and an ESB, which is for Extra Special Bitter. It's an English style.
And tell me about, we have a sign up here that says the Beer Equipment Kit. What's this all about?
Those are kits that we put out through the store. They're real simple starter kits. They have everything you need to get started making your own beer or making your own wine, either way. And it's really all inclusive, and all you need is a pot to boil something on your stove for the beer, or closet to stick it in for the wine. It's as simple as that.
So it's an at-home brewing kit. Very interesting, very interesting. And how long has your company been around?
The store's been around for about 7 or 8 years.
Actually, we've been around for quite a while. Just recently switched ownership about a year ago. Prior to that, we've been in that location for about 13 years on Mass Ave. So,
is this your first time at the Taste of Somerville?
Nope, it's not. This is a joyous occasion for us to return. We appreciate being invited.
And what do you think? What's the #1 seller here tonight?
Oh boy, I don't know. What's going the quickest? I think it's a toss-up. I think everything's going pretty much even.
That's good to hear. And I know that our producer had a chance to sample it, and okay.
He likes the red.
He likes the extra special one.
Thumbs up for the red.
Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you.
We are just making our way around the room. We're at Johnny D's, and I'm here with Phil. And Phil, tell us about what you decided to serve tonight.
Well, tonight we, first of all, we have some grilled marinated vegetables. It's very important to us, and the owner, Carla, is a vegetarian, so it's important that we, cater to everybody, and we have a lot of vegetarian options on our menu. So to start off, that's what we have out front here. We also have lobster bisque. We do a lot of specials as far as our soups going, especially going into the winter seasons. We'd like to have some nice hot soup options on the menu.
And Johnny D's is an interesting place because it's not only a restaurant, but there's always bands there, and they have the brunch, the jazz brunch on the weekends, and you really try to incorporate music with your dining experience.
Absolutely. We do live music 7 nights a week. That's what we're all about. Well, also what people don't realize is we have a full restaurant. We do our brunch, which is real busy, Saturday and Sundays from 9 to 2:30. Yeah, I mean, it's great. Come on in, reserve a table, sit down, have a great meal, enjoy the show.
I have to say that on Somerville Community Access TV, many people may not know this, but SCAT has actually been around for 20 years. Can you imagine that? 20 years. And they're having a big celebration at Johnny D's. It's going to be Wednesday, October 22nd, and the doors open at 7 o'clock. It's going to have special performances. You have Jimmy Tingle, some music. Joe's probably going to sing, so you'll definitely want to come down and see that. But, you know, that's really seems to be what your restaurant's about, doing different events and working with musical groups and helping out in the community. And how important is it for you to be here today?
Oh, it's great. You know, a lot of these faces we see, you know, in the restaurant every day. It's great to see them out. It's great to see all the Davis Square restaurants out here. You know, it's a good time, definitely.
Did you get a chance to sample some of the food?
You sure did. Absolutely.
Well, I want to thank you both for being here tonight, and we hope to see you next year.
Thank you.
And we're here, everyone is out tonight at the Taste of Somerville, and we're here with Joe Curtatone, who is an alderman at large, and he's also running for mayor. And who do you have here with you tonight?
This is my son Cosmo, and this is his first Taste of Somerville.
But not his last.
Not his last, and it's a great event.
How old is he?
He'll be 4 months on the 5th. So.
And you know, this is a really interesting event because as you live in the city, I'm sure you've tasted a lot of the restaurants, but you probably get to find out new ones tonight by going around and sampling the food, and it's a great opportunity for the different neighborhoods to get to know each other.
Absolutely, and you know, Somerville has a lot of hidden treasures. It's really a regional restaurant draw, and I think this is just a great event to market the community and to let people know how special some of these places are. And even tasting some of the food myself, I've never had an opportunity to taste it. It's exquisite. Really is great for the city. And Cosmo is sniffing it. He can't have it yet. Next year he'll be eating it.
You want to say hi? Can you wave? He's such a well-behaved baby.
Yeah,
hi.
He likes food, so.
Okay, Joe, we want to thank you for being here tonight, and we hope to see you again next year.
Absolutely.
Great. Thanks. He's so cute. I'm standing here with Tony LaFuente, who has joined the festivities tonight. And Tony, what do you think about the Taste of Somerville?
Well, I think it's a great idea, and it's grown year after year, and it really, you know, is a good benefit for the cause. And it's really wonderful to see all the people here tonight because it's.
Have you had a chance to sample some of the food?
We have, but we'd like to get back to the big room to get some more.
Oh, now there's 2 rooms, and both rooms have equal amounts of food. I think it's interesting to go and see the different squares where they'll have, like, you know, Davis Square and some of the food that's in Davis, and Ball Square and Powder House Square and everything. What's been your favorite so far?
Well, you know, the blue, Out of the Blue was good. Amelia's was very good. I mean, what I like about this event is all the, you know, specialty foods and the ethnicity that's going on, and you know, the cuisine is just tremendous. And it's really a credit to Somerville because it's become such a hub for these specialty restaurants, and it's a wonderful thing to have them all together for such a good cause.
And it's interesting, too, because I think you may go out for a certain amount, you might go out to dinner and go to your favorites and sometimes just kind of stay that course, and then you get to come tonight and sample something, a restaurant that you may not have heard of or that you just never ventured down to.
Right, well, I mean, that's always the case. You know, you always pick up something from a restaurant that you haven't been to, and all of a sudden you become a regular at that restaurant because you discover, you know, so many different items that, you know, the palate increases and so on, and that happens from year to year as well.
Well, we want to thank you for being here for SCAT TV, and we're going to let you go because I know you have some more tasting to go, and good luck on the mayoral trail.
Thank you very much, Melissa. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Now we're here at the Burren, and we're here with Amy and Lisa, and they actually sold out of one of their dishes tonight. What did you have tonight?
We have beef stew and shepherd's pie.
Look at the crowd here.
And is this your first time at the Taste of Somerville?
Yeah, it's my first time, but Naomi's been doing this for years.
It must be interesting to come out, and I hope you get a chance to kind of sample some of the other foods as well.
It was absolutely lovely.
You're having a good time tonight. And what would you say if I was going to the Burren, what's the one dish that I can't miss, I have to have?
Probably the shepherd's pie. The one that we sold out of. That's right, that's the only one open. But
well, there you go. Now we know what to have next time we go to the Burren. I want to thank you both for being here tonight.
Cheers.
Oh, Harris is your partner. Well, how about a round of applause? The floral arrangements. Mary Doherty, get up here with the list. We'll get in trouble. They'll never give us nothing again.
Yolanda joins us here from Rudy's Cafe. And Yolanda, what did you bring tonight to the Taste of Somerville?
Well, we brought our very, very good and homemade guacamole with our salsa. And then we just brought a little bit of grilled chicken fajitas, ropa vieja, it's a shredded beef with poblano peppers, and we brought some vegetarian and dairy meat-free black beans.
Oh, that sounds very delicious. How did you decide on this menu? Have you been here before and really knew what the best sellers was, or what was?
This is my first time here, so I really don't know the answer, but basically our tacos are the easiest to make, and the chicken and beef are really good, and our guacamole is homemade, so that's our most popular item, and they decided to just kind of bring the easy eating, very good food to the thing. So.
Good. I want to thank you for being here at the Taste of Somerville, and we hope to see you next year.
Yes, thank you very much. Have a good night.
If you don't donate, we're going to deal with it. Who's this?
And we're rounding out the second room, and we're here with Gargoyles on the Square. And tell me what you decided to bring tonight.
We've got shrimp and scallop, seafood, and it's got I just lost it.
Well, it looks very good. And you have a nice display here as well. And you also have the little gargoyle over there to remind people that it's the Gargoyles on the Square. What would you say is Gargoyle's signature dish? If someone were to come there, what would be the one thing they definitely should not miss?
They're pretty famous for their seafood because our chef Neil is pretty amazing.
Well, I want to thank you for being here again, and we hope to see you next year.
We're here at the 8th annual Taste of Somerville in 2003, and for those of you who made it, I'm sure you had a great night. And for those of you who didn't, I'm pretty much sure we're going to do this again next year. And come on down, because it's a great time. You get to taste a little bit of food from 30 restaurants. All the greatest restaurants in the world are right here in Somerville, Massachusetts. So come on down if you didn't, and for those of you who did, actually you need to relax for a day or so to rest up and maybe get ready to eat in maybe a day or two. So thanks for coming down, and have another great year.
She thinks it's hers. Here we go. No, sir. Listen, it just embarrassed you, girl. Huh? All right. Who wants it, Mrs. Penn? Before you leave, would you please pick one for us? Come on now. Grab a pocketbook. There you go. I know, you're rich. 909-703. 909-703. How many allowances is that? 579 bucks. No allowance? Oh, that's why you own the joint now.
Well, another successful night at the Taste of Somerville. It's the 8th year, and I'm here with Barbara Capuano, who is the head of the Homefirst Corporation. And Barbara, tell me about your team that have all worked so hard to make this possible.
This group is incredible. We have Mary Doherty, Anna Ciccarillo, John L. Sullivan. You don't see Mike Foley here or Francine Mello, but they worked very hard for this event, and we just want to thank everybody for coming. And we had a great time. I think this is the most successful one we've had so far. Would you say? Every year we say that, but this seems to be better and better every year. So thank you.
Did you have any new restaurants tonight that were newcomers to the city, or newcomers at least to Taste of Somerville?
We had the Independent, we had the 381 Summer Mediterranean Grill, and we had Out of the Blue, and we had a Vu, and we had the Ball Square Wines.
Oh, we have some and JP Licks, who took over from Denise's Ice Cream. But we also have some restaurants that have been here every single year, and they really deserve a lot of credit, and I just want to say thank you.
It was interesting when we talked to all of them, because some of them it seemed like had been here for the whole 8 years or at least 7 years, and then others had been here for probably around 3 years, and then it kind of went down to like their first or second year. And they were all very happy, and I think they enjoyed it too, because they got to go around and sample some of the foods. Did everyone get a chance to sample some of the great food?
We did. It was all excellent. Excellent, excellent. Come next year. If you didn't come this year, make sure you come next year. It's a great, great event.
Has everybody said that this is all entirely donated by the restaurants? The florists are the ones that sent us all the flowers, and all of the money that is made goes out to Somerville charities. So it's all for charity, and we just thank you. Thanks.
And how is this the only fundraiser that you have for the Homefirst charity?
We're down to doing one event every year because it just became too much. We're getting older. But this is the one event we want to keep doing. And we want to thank the Holiday Inn and Comcast. I don't know if anyone from Comcast has talked, but they're our sole sponsor. And they're the ones that help us every single year financially. So.
Well, you've all done a wonderful job, and I don't want to keep you too long because I know you want to go and unwind from the great evening. So enjoy, and we hope to see you again next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. And Gary wouldn't say two words.
Not a word.
Well, you know when you do,